Hello and welcome everybody to part 11 of the Napoleon Total War Darthmod Dutch campaign. It's been a while, so back here we go. If you haven't already, I've posted up a video of Daisy, the mod for Armour 2 Combined Operations, or rather Armour 2 with Operation Arrowhead. Do go check it out. I have crashing helicopters and lots of stuff which will most likely interest you. And lots of killing zombies. Did I mention killing zombies? Lots of killing zombies. Zombies, zombies, zombies. So if zombies are your thing, go check it out. It was uploaded before this one. So yeah. Right, here we go. Another merchantman has been built. Gonna shove this one uphill. All these can still take plenty more ships, so I'm not gonna run out of placing merchantmen anytime soon. So just gonna keep on building them. Till then, keep every day I'm building. Anyway, so where were we? Where are we? What are we doing? Well, after heavy deliberation, I am looking to attack Denmark. Those of you that will cry out saying, "Attack France! Attack France!" My position is not strong enough on mainland Europe yet to sustain an attack against France. And by that I mean that they will attack Amsterdam in full force and annihilate me. Yes, I could quite quickly take Paris in probably a foul swoop which would cripple them, but they have all their armies scattered east. And right now they are pushing back the Prussians and everyone else. You can see on the mini-map. Look, I'm zooming in on the mini-map here. So you can see France has Württemberg and the Swiss Confederation. They have pretty much spread east unrelentingly, and they've even taken the French, the Papal States. They pushed Prussia back quite heavily. They've taken Brandenburg, they've taken Berlin. The Austrians are being annihilated both by the French and the Ottomans, and the Russians are probably doing some damage in there too if they're at war with them. So, as you can see on this zoomed in minimap, I am going to push east first and secure a headland there where I can drive a wedge between the French territories. If I can secure that those middle French territories, I can then land a second army from the United Kingdom, from Britain, and then start taking out the territories with the plan to attack France via taking Paris straight away, cripple them by taking their most powerful possession, and then from here swoop in from the east and push west, hopefully cutting off their armies where the Prussians and what remains of the Austrians can take them down. So, I'm readying myself for war in the east. And the thing is, I'm already at war with Prussia, I believe. Yes, I'm at war with Prussia. Don't like being at war with Prussia particularly, but has to happen for now. Even the other allies. I mean, I'm an ally of France and Spain, so when I break with them I want to be as strong as possible. So I'm going to move north to Norway and Denmark. Take those territories. If I have to, I'll take out Sweden too, and then I'll consolidate my forces here. I may in fact also move on taking Oldenburg. Its allies are not going to... In fact, I could take Oldenburg shortly here. The French have moved in to push the Prussians out, so there's no more threat from them there. So I could build a force here to take Oldenburg, which I think I will begin to do. I'll begin to look at doing just that. We've got grenadiers which can be built here. We've also got the 8th Jaeger Regiment. How are you all better than the regular Jaegers? You're not, so I don't know why. Oh, you're light infantry. There's more of you. No, I'm not going to bother with them though. I'd rather have normal Jaegers any day. Now I forget, can the Dutch get some decent infantry, line infantry, or am I just stuck with regular line infantry? I think I am just stuck... Oh, guard grenadiers we can get. Which... Alright, but there are no special line infantry. So is it just line infantry I can get? Okay, fair enough. Line infantry, Swiss line infantry I can get. Fair play. I will stick with my line infantry then. No elites to get there then. Okay, I need to research conscription infantry tactics before I can go any further there. Upgrading the barracks, but for now I shall just build some more infantry. Take Oldenburg with. Over here in London town, my troops are replenishing steadily. Oh, and of course I've got that second army here. I've exempted them from taxes after taking them down. That's what I remember doing last time. It's been ages, but I finally remember what I'm doing. My second army here, which in fact, once it's replenished, can be the invasion force against Denmark. To do that, I will need a good navy, and I've already got a 74 gun here, but I'm going to build more 74 guns. I'm going to build 2 more, in fact, as my invasion fleet. Oxford is repairing, but it's going to take 2 more turns to do so. And I have my spy embedded in my army. You can see Battle of the Newmarket Pastures. So I'm going to bring this army down here. It's replenishing moderately, so it shouldn't take too long to replenish them all. Let's just look at these bases, check the infrastructure's all good. Another key battle was won here. Taken out Britain quite well. Lots of cavalry can be recruited up in the north. I need to build one place up though as a huge cannon foundry because I barely have any decent cannon. Excuse me, I'm yawning. That was me yawning. Anyway, yes, I was yawning. So yeah. I think that's all I can do this turn. Let's just take a look. Who likes me? The French and the Spanish do like me loads, but that's about it. Everyone else hates me. And it will soon be a case of the French hating me too, but I will bide my time with that. Bide my time indeed. Oh, Denmark, Norway have. Sorry, yawning again. Oh dear. It's not even that late when I'm recording this, so... Right, Denmark and Norway have a navy is what I was going to say. I'm hoping it's mainly merchant fleets, but we will see. Okay. We need to create another merchantman there. And we built one down here. Brilliant. Send him straight up there. Increase the trade even more. And I'm going to take this point to upgrade the commercial port here and here. 2 of them both upgrading, and now getting just under 3k from that trade link. And because they're all up here, quite protected, so hopefully won't be attacked. He says hopefully. Know what happened last time. I said hopefully, but oh well. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. And I'm just focusing on the 74 gun frigates. Where did my other ship go? Where's my lists? Lists. Fleets. Have I not got one? Did it get sunk? Did it get sunk? Was it sunk? Did it sink? That's what I should say. Cannot remember. Oh no, here we go. So it's this one. Is it this one all the time? Was that's the one I just built? Huh. I swear I had one. Maybe I think it got sunk though. It sinked. Sunken, sinked. Oh, none of those words sound right. Anyway, enough about the English language betwixting me. Enlist an admiral. I will get this man here, Jan Hendrik van Kingsbergen. End the turn once more. Oh, I could have recruited more units at Amsterdam. Oh well. I'll recruit a general there as well to push out with. We do that next turn, rally some cavalry and some light troops to go with them, and then we will push for Oldenburg. Join the war against Mecklenburg Strelitz. And they'll pay me 1,000. Yes, why not? I'll do that. I will march through both Oldenburg and then straight into Mecklenburg Strasse. I'll secure both those territories, which I'd need anyway to then launch an offensive against the French in the long-term scale of things. The Dutch will reign supreme. There's this Dutch navy here. I'd like to know what's in it, really. Sailing right by my port. Okay, we've got another gentleman spawning in Holland. Duel, let's duel. Let's see the result. Let's watch this video. Don't really know which one's mine, but I hope mine wins. You wouldn't look at it. Guessing this can't be good because this means I've died. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think my guy lost the duel. Oh no, my opponent killed. Right. Steady hand. Sweet. Yes, yes, good, good. Diamond formation, and then I will learn... Ooh, field ambulances. Replenishment rates would be good. Grand battery would also be good. Enables artillery barrage. Carra shot. Upkeep. Actually, we could go for that next. See, rockets. Don't get rockets at all. Can't have them apparently. It's fine, I would never use them anyway, probably. Modern rifles. They was building a small arms factory. Doesn't unlock any extra units. 80 gun steamship. Oh, I can get one of them. And that would be particularly devastating. Screw propeller. Right, anyway, I've looked through all of those. One more tentacle diamond formation, we'll let them get that. And let's look at my army. I do have a general here, so I could push out with him. I think I might recruit a new one though. And he will stay here in Amsterdam. I need new, or rather more Jaegers. 4 of them. But all the other cavalry have already been got, except for regular dragoons. Get the heavy dragoons, and let's go for the 8th Regiment of Hussars. Might have to just get some of the Grenadiers, because they actually look pretty darn cool, and there's a lot of them generally, so they might be useful. Right, so that'll be next turn. I'll choose a new general for them. 2 merchantmen built. 1 down. No, not 1 down here. 1 here. Put another one on to build, and another one on to build up here. This one to go up to this district. That trade fleet even, and this one up here. It's now 1,000. This is currently 580. It is now 1,036. Let's take a quick look at the old income. Looking at 88,000, and that's while I continue to increase my army size, so this is good. It's all I need to take on France. Just the Jaegers left to build. Ah, we can see their ships. Indian men. Brigs. That's fine. My navy will be complete in 2 more turns that I want, and I'm going to enlist that admiral now. Jan Hendrik. There we go, superior admiral. Brilliant. upgrade that dock at a later point. I'll have to upgrade that one as well at some point too. Okay, and Oxford has finished being repaired. So what are we getting here? We're getting the metric system, public schooling, abolition of slavery. I would rather research army corps organisation. We should upgrade Utrecht. Oh, it is 3 more turns. That's cool. Right, and I think that's all I want to do this turn. One more turn there till that's built. Cool. Right, end turn. French moving their fleet up the coast. And the Dutch, not Dutch, Danish, moving their fleet south, so they're now well out of the way, which is good, so they won't pose a threat when I land my troops at Copenhagen and take it from them. Diamond formation, we've learnt, and I'm afraid we're now going to onto field. No, that one. And it should also, its rate of research should increase quite a bit in 2 more turns. Oh, okay, so we've got some cavalry left outside the city. So we're going to take all of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get another general. Let's get this brilliant one, Jonas Bruggen. He is a good general, apparently. Nihord. Really need cannon, that's what we need. We need good cannon, men. We don't have cannon. Change that for an ordnance factory. Yeah, why not? No, actually, why not? No. We need that. We need that here. We need that here. We need that here. So I need to take this and make it an ordnance factory, really. I could give myself a star fort here. Not going to risk it just yet, but we're going to push over here. Are at war with Oldenburg, so perhaps we can draw their an army to the bridge. To the bridge, because they've already got a full... Whoa, Fusiliers. They get that weird looking thing. Land here, line infantry, and Chevaliers. We'll get this little army out here. Gentlemen of Denmark, Norway. And I'm now at war with Mecklenburg-Strasse, so I can take that, and I'll then be on Berlin's doorstep. Or rather, the Prussians' doorstep at Stettin. But I will take both this from them. This army, it's nearly replenished, and you know what, my navy's going to be built next turn, so that all works well. Grand Arsenal. Oh, the howitzers, brilliant. Yes, we will do that. Build one of those, please. And upgrade the port somewhere I thought needed to upgrade. Hello, up here. So I'll try out later. And I have my ship ready here. Which will go up to this one. To there, to there. Those there. Right. And another end turn, I do believe. But, there we go. That is all. The French moving up to Cleves-Mark. Right, I really should take Brussels, Southern Netherlands, and unite the Netherlands under the Batavian flag. Don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. Mwahahaha. So yes, the French moving more fleets, more ships, more fleets to the south. Oh, and they... Whoa, hello. That was just a kind of a big region shift. I shall cover that in the post-end turn review. with your host, Lionheart. Dun 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 dun. Oh, and we're being attacked by Oldenburg. So, the post-intern review will have to wait. Anyway, enough poncing about. What do we got here? Line infantry versus mine. They have 5,762 against my 3,080. More line infantry and certainly more cav. You bugger. And a cannon. But you know what? We're going to fight. Fight for our lives and our families at the Battle of Emden pastures, 1807. Doubt grows with knowledge. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, German writer and polymath. So it's Heinz Hahn. Got any baked beans? Ah ha 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 ha, it was a joke. No, but seriously. Ketchup? No? Okay. Right, Heinz. Here we go. So we've crossed the river. We could pull back. We could fall back across the river and watch them come at us. We could. Now, where is the other fording? There's a fording here, I think. Can they ford across here? I don't think so, no. Must be right at the... Ah, here we go. They can ford here. It's the only place along here they... Ah, no. Yeah, okay. There is where they can ford. And that is the only place. So it would be a good idea to set up behind the bridge and let them come at me. Let them try and get across that bridge. So as usual, doing the whole two-line setup, but this time if we're going to wait for them to come across that bridge, we will just form them up like so for now. Like so. My light infantry in front. About here, we will sort them out later. One unit of cav over here, one unit of cav over here. In fact, they are definitely going to try and ford there because they've got so many men. So I am going to compensate for that by bringing this whole contingent of men over here. Try and hold them off. And we'll support them with the hussars. Okay, so they now have a choice to make. Which place they go to try and ford, the bridge or the actual fjord? And here we're just going to set these two troops up awkwardly like so. The drums striking up, and my cavalry now set up behind. Over here, we're going to get these light infantry set up properly. That added range, they'll be able to hit the enemy troops before they get to mine. And then we're going to have 2 units of line infantry spread along the banks, like so, and then these 2 will be formed up here for the troops to retreat behind. I'm aiming to have them just out of range, and then cavalry over here to swoop in the gap. So I'm hoping they're obviously going to move forward. The AI should come and attack me because they're the ones that engaged me. See the AI's choice. Will they move to which ford or not? If they move to the other ford, then I will obviously shift all my other troops over to support. Right now it looks like they're splitting their forces to attack both places, and rather than wait all day for them to get there, we're going to fast forward. Let their cav come over first. That's what's going to do it. So we will get ready to form square with all the units. come laggily towards me. And I'm now going to press play, because they're about to get here. Right, ready. First volley fires off, hits the cavalry, little bit of lag, and these two are going to instantly form square. You know what, this one's going to form square too. It's only going to be this one that doesn't form square. And they are never going to get across this ford. They pummel into the ranks of my first square, but are just shot to pieces. It is a cavalry slaughter. They already pull out, losing 50 odd men. Second unit not facing a full volley yet from the squares, but the shots still fire out from the crowded shore. 2 cavalry units sent packing straight away, the other one a bit more cautious. And the 2 cavalry units reform and try another charge against the squares. But the shots from the squares are already crossing the riverbank and already stopping the secondary charge. They won't be able to stop it dead in its tracks for sheer gunpowder, but the squares' formation is built as an anti-cavalry formation. Will prevent the cavalry from being effective. Through the smoke, you can just make out horse and man, all butchered by them, by the 3 squares. Final cavalry unit charges in to try and save its brothers. They've already broken again, after taking even more casualties. Horse and rider in the ford. There's the charge. Cavalry attack defeated again. But it seems this has drawn the attention of most of the line infantry battalions. It'll be up to me whether I cross the river to meet them or not. But I'm bringing my 2 reserve forces over to the ford, along with my general. I'll make the choice here to cross with the light infantry and my other units. Push over here. Take the battle to them on this flank while we defend on the other. Perhaps even draw some of their troops away. The cavalry will also support them once they've made their way across the ford. Back at the ford, push back the cavalry, well and truly defeated. It's time to come back into line. Because of the nature of those that are attacking me, I'm going to form up the same defensive measures I had at the other ford, of a secondary defensive line. First 2 battalions will hold at the river. Hopefully they'll be able to get a fire by rank volley before the units make it across. They may stop and try and fire. Yes, they're already firing from the bank. Give them support while the rest of the units start to march across. Steady. And then readying the charge. Men nearly finished reloading. The first wave fires. close range, these guys are deadly. And they are facing slightly inferior line infantry of Oldenburg. Through the smoke they come. Charging, then into the ranks of the line infantry. The line infantry behind able to give them covering fire. I'm going to bring the cavalry back up to here for a charge if needed. And these line infantry units have arrived just in time, ready to give covering support from the flanks as well, if retreat is needed to be made. Over here, we've been attacked by some of the enemy line infantry, and it seems that this has glitched all my light infantry. I'll tell them to all cross over separately, which seems to work. So here my line infantry need to turn around, and one of my units guarding the ford has been pushed back, taking heavy losses. We've held these guys up long enough for my reinforcements to arrive. And we're now going to let these guys, we're going to fall back here. Because one of my units still holds, it's broken now though, but we're going to pull back so that the full force of these troops can be fired upon the enemy. We've drawn them to a place where they cannot get out of. They're going to be locked in by my troops. Here I'm going to get the light infantry into place, and I'm finally going to cross with my heavy cavalry as well. And my unit's doing far better now. They've formed up properly. And the Oldenburg forces, line infantry, have spread out. General giving them a bit of expert inspiration here, boosting their stats. Cavalry will move around to the flank. And here, the enemy line infantry has retreated into the woods in an attempt to gain extra cover and mask their retreat towards the other ford, pushing over there with their infantry, with their general now. We're going to keep them busy with the light infantry. While my line infantry move up, take out their cannon and cavalry, supported by my own cavalry forces. Here, Oldenburg forces are finally forming up, but they're facing my men on many flanks. And I'm now charging with my hussars. Desperate charge, which is already going to need to pull back. They're forming square? No, they're reforming. My cavalry see the hesitation in the men forming line and try to fire. But it's Landwehr. They manage to get some shots off. My cavalry takes losses. Initial charge. The Landwehr are inaccurate and not well trained. And my cavalry charges in. Pushing back the Landwehr. Already killing 100 of their men. Decided to pull out with the cavalry for now, so they can remake their charge. And my infantry have returned, some of them at least, and they will come to form this flank here. Rally the men again and inspire them. Over here my men have been pushed back by the wealth of troops that have been brought towards them. My cavalry will now take out their cannon. That's my line infantry, which got caught up while they were trying to move out. So it's up to my skirmishers to take on the enemy line infantry at close range. Putting them into light infantry doctrine. I'm trying to flank them with this unit. Charging against their cavalry with my own dragoons.
Our men are running, sir.
They've attacked my centre. Their line infantry has pushed back some of my units already. I'm going to turn to try and face them. Well, this unit of line infantry has come back, which is good. Form them up like so. Over on the right flank, different story. Their line infantry is retreating back towards the ford. And their cavalry has got past my men, somehow. They are trailing all the way along here, they've managed to get past. Try and flank my forces. So now we're pushing forward with my men. I'm going to try and get across the ford with my hussars and try and do what they've just done to me and flank them, but all their units suddenly broken. I'm going to charge in with my cavalry and try and make this broken units a mass rout, attacking their most elite line infantry, hoping to do maximum damage and catching up all the other units in the mess there. They're all breaking. Maximum damage is the key, is what we want here. Push up with my line infantry units. Set some of them to cross already.
Our men are running, sir.
My cavalry is being defeated by the enemy cav here. Quite close, but close enough. My light infantry reforming after taking a cavalry charge. My line infantry here still facing many of theirs. They still outnumber me quite a bit. They are holding. And they're reloading, ready for a new volley. And just too late, I try and hit the square button. Try and engage the cavalry in melee manually. The bayonet's still effective against cavalry in melee mode if there's not too much cavalry. Try and unhorse most of the riders. They can do the maximum amount of damage toward me. And
our men are running.
Now I mean to push forward with my light infantry, but they have broken me. But I've also broken their cavalry. I'm pushing forward with my remaining unit of line infantry, and my cavalry come back for a superb last-minute charge. This unit broken, hoping it will come back very quickly. I'm going to charge after their cavalry and finish them off. Not their cavalry, their cannons, which landed right in the centre of my cavalry there. We'll finish them off now, remove them from the battlefield. My cavalry have crossed the ford, along with several of my line infantry units. Now reforming, got a unit of line infantry here, but we're not going to worry about them just yet. In fact, we'll deal with them with this unit here. Stay behind to guard the ford. Get my general across. Over here we'll continue to try and attack the cavalry. Now we push the cannons away. And my unit of line infantry has come back as well, just in time. Everyone is reformed, and we've got enemy cav coming towards us. Tell my units to put spikes up. And form square with the rest of them. Get stakes ready, should their cavalry try and charge us. And this time I just about managed to form square, which sends these guys, many of their riders, flying. And they do manage to pull into square formation. And we now got our stakes here. This will be our defensive position. We're not going to plant them on the right here. So we'll hold them. Don't need to form square anymore there. So we'll have to push them away. They've now fled through the woods, ready to face the rest of my force. These guys will receive a bonus from my general, and I'm going to rally them as well. I'll bring my general up here. These troops should now be able to take these ones down, though the wood is going to give them some cover. Everyone will just about get into position just in time. And over here, it's time to push forward now. I'm going to do that by going into the woods here. And then we're going to form up with line infantry behind them. And then here we'll have the line infantry. The land we're here, but my cavalry were ready back here, ready to charge forward. And they will come over the crest of the hill and smashing down into them. We don't need to worry about our flanks for too much longer. Here they're just managing to hold off the Oldenburg troops, but they're taking heavy losses. I'm going to see if I can charge them across the river against them for now. Meanwhile, I'm going to pull my general more centrally here. And the cavalry charged into the land. We're unsuspecting the attack. Instantly broken. Rally my troop. Inspire some of them even. Ready to fight. My troops have already arrived over here. Bring my other cavalry up here. Circling and trapping these men between my two forces. And I'll now bring my cavalry to the top here so that they cannot escape. And I'm really going to push in close with these units now. They're going to try and get out of the top here. It's their only escape route. I'll try and get my cavalry there quickly. Take out their general with my own cavalry. Won't so well push back at the river, but no matter for now. Hitting the cavalry from two sides, they're pinned by my first unit. Aren't even going to see the hussars. A few of them turn round. And the charge is complete. Damage done, they're enveloped. The line infantry that was meant to be supporting them, or land weary, just breaks. And the rest of the line infantry here also breaks. I'm going to bring this unit here now to take these guys down at the crossing. Enemy general has been killed. Heinz is dead. No more tomato ketchup for you. I'm now going to run down these units here. What remains of the Oldenburg army. I'm going to inspire this unit down the bridge. Shouldn't need much inspiring, probably a volley and it will finish it off. They're trying to escape back across the river. We won't let them.
glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Pretty much all broken now, they're shattered. Cavalry charging in, maximum damage. Trying to vet these guys up as much as possible. Experience. General's even going in there. And we're going to end the battle there, though. Heroic victory. Well, that was awesome. Okay, so I lost 1,817 of my men. I have just under 2,000 left. The enemy has just over 1,000, 100 odd. Managed to kill 4,400. Most kills were gained by the 8th Regiment of Hussars with 1,122 kills. Blimey, a lot of kills there. I sent that army packing. Oldenburg is now ripe for the taking, but I will probably pull back and replenish before I do the final push, because I need cannon really if I wanted to push forward now, because I could just blow the enemy apart. But I don't, so I will just get that army on my side of the bridge again. Let them replenish for a turn or two, maybe not completely to full strength, or I might merge some units and swap the rest out for some reinforcements from Amsterdam. Let's pull these guys here. They don't have many troops there. We could probably take them out, but they'd be reinforced by this army, which I don't want to. I could take it out now, and they get reinforcements from here. So I might do that in my next campaign part, or my next turn. So I do have enough troops there. I could push out with some more. Here I will recruit some more line infantry, because I like line infantry. And let's get some more cavalry really, was what I want to go for. More heavy dragoons it is. 3 of them. And my navy is complete, it's ready. And this army is also ready. So we're going to embark them all onto the navy. And we're going to get them up here. And they can land in the same turn, it would seem. Do have a lot of forces though. That is going to hurt, trying to take all of them out. Best not to do that, so instead let's take out Mecklenburg. There's their army there. Their actual place is... Oh, they've got another army here. They've got 2 armies. Well, I'll redecide what I'm going to do there. I might just take out Norway first and try and draw some of the Danish troops away. We could try and do that. Could indeed try and do that. But that is for next turn, guys. Next part. I'm going to end this part here. I hope you've enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Please do thumb up this video. I'd like to try and push for maybe 300 likes on my videos from now on. Obviously, if I don't get them, doesn't matter. But if I do hit 300 likes on a campaign part, from now on, I will do an hour special part afterwards. Well, my next campaign part in that campaign even will be a 1 hour special. So if you guys keep on putting 300 thumbs up on all my videos, then the next part of them will all be guaranteed 1 hour videos. So if you want to see more content, please do thumb up this video, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Please do check out my DayZ video. It's kind of a new sort of series that I'll be doing on this channel now and then. It won't be that frequently, it'll be whenever I get on and record something awesome with my mates or just messing about. But on that video you guys can give me some kind of feedback and some comments on what you'd personally like to see of me and DayZ. And also, if you'd like to come along and play sometime, feel free. But obviously if you do, I don't know, backstab me or kill me, I will record it, and you shall be shamed on YouTube. But obviously, yeah, if you want to, I don't know, attack some fortresses or something like that, army bases, steal some stuff together, do comment on it or PM me at some point, and I'm sure we can get that sorted. So as always, hope you enjoyed this Napoleon Total War Denmark Darthmod campaign part. Comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys tomorrow with a Fall of the Samurai Naga Oka campaign part, and if I have time, more Sosa, Sins of Solar Empire Rebellion, if not, Thursday. Ciao for now.